to feel like that. I mean, I saw your
Ah.
picture with Mama Africa, Femi Kuti. Like, I was like, what? And then I believe
Yeah.
that was at the
That
celebration.
yes, yes, that was after she came and she hugged me. She said you did well. She took a picture. It was awesome for me. It was great.
I wanted to ask you, what did she say to you? She said you did well.
Yeah, she said, "Wow, girl, that was great." And then she hugged me and took the pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I was so
Wow.
inspired. I didn't know. I can't even express how I felt that day. And it's just not only her. A lot of people came to me. A lot of people came to me. Someone said, you're the next Tiwa Savage, you're this, you're that. I'm like, I'm still just coming up here. I haven't even given them the full package.
You see me running, I chase what I believe. You see me fighting.
Hey. What up, fam? You already know what time it is, baby. Conversation with the stars time. I done told you today we have a double feast. We coming back again with a different artist. We jumping off to Nigeria, the motherland. We jumping off. Oga, we in Yolando. Straight up. So yeah, we got the talented Karinna. She'll be sharing her story with us today. And we get to know a little bit more about the Nigerian culture and the jollof. You know the jollof. You know the jollof. Yeah, I know the jollof. Yeah, I know the jollof. I'm gonna tell you what the jollof is. It's a whole different meal, bro. It's a whole different meal. None we ain't seen before. But yeah, without any waste of time, I'm gonna let my sister come through and we're gonna talk about the talent. We're gonna talk about where she's been, how she's done it, and all that. So yeah, let me just try to get it on so that we can start off with the interview without wasting any time. Where you at, big sister? Where you at, sister? Where you at, sister? Shout out to you, Bipsy. How are you? Oh man, where can I find my sister? Can't find her yet. Okay, there she is. Just gonna let it in so we can jump into it real quick. Yeah. You touching Nigeria, baby. What's up, Niger? Stand up. Your sister's in the building. Be proud and represent.
Hello, Black Uncle. Hi.
How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm fine, but my jaws are tired. My jaws are tired.
Oh,
I've been
I guess
screaming for
you've been
2 hours.
talking for so long.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm back again.
It's good. It's your job now. I know you're capable. Mr. Capable.
Hey, don't do it like that. You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm fine. I'm so excited. I've been
Uh,
waiting. I'm so
You,
excited to
you,
talk to you.
you the first artist from Nigeria, right? It's such an
Are you
honor.
serious? Wow.
I've tried so many artists and like I even lost hope. Was like, okay, Niger don't have me. Nah. So
Oh,
thank
no,
you.
that's not true. That's not true. Wow, I'm super excited that at least you still have me and you still were able to talk to me, and I'm glad I'm the first person you're talking to actually. Yeah.
Yeah, we will get the chance, man. Hopefully, you'll get us more.
Yes, yes, definitely. We're in this
So, like,
together. Yeah.
all right, perfect. So, tell me a little bit about Niger. What are the differences that we can find there that we can't find this side? Have you ever been to South Africa?
Well, you said?
Have you ever been to South Africa?
No,
Have you
no,
ever
no.
been?
No, no,
Oh,
no.
okay,
I
okay.
haven't. I've only been to Ghana. Yeah, but I haven't been to South Africa.
Accra. Shout out to
Yeah.
God.
But I can't wait to come to South Africa someday. Like, I can't wait. It's somewhere I really want to go. I've heard some things, some nice things, and I know you guys have great places too over there. So I love to see them.
So, is that what you're saying? Are you saying the only thing South Africa is better than is buildings? We just have better buildings than you. That's all.
No, not the buildings, not the buildings alone. I don't know. Maybe it's just the aura or just the way I see it in videos and pictures. It's just somewhere I want to just check out. Just to see, make friends and meet people. South Africa is like London, it's like African London. So it's really nice.
Do you consider going to places like Egypt, Morocco?
Well, if something important takes me there, fine. But actually, I haven't thought about those other countries. Yeah, I just have some countries that I want to visit, but I haven't thought of Morocco or Egypt. You get so.
It's very surprising. Like nobody ever thinks about going to Morocco, Egypt. They just want to go there for a weekend and come back. Nobody want to stay there. Why?
Well, I really don't know. Maybe because of the stories we hear, or probably we think those places are not interesting. But there might still be something interesting about places like that. You never can tell. So, but, but South Africa is number one on my list. So I don't know.
Karinna, what story did you hear now?
Well, I won't be able to say that.
No problem. So tell me, how did you grow up?
Okay, well, I grew up from this very conservative background. When I mean conservative, I mean very strict, kind of just go to school, go to church, go home, that kind of thing. I was not this exposed kid, you get. So, but all that upbringing, from my family, they have very strong religious beliefs and all that. So, but all that actually helped me growing up, though it didn't make me exposed the way I wanted to be, because of my career, you get. So, but yeah. I grew up, my parents are very, very religious and very nice people, very strict, yeah. But at least now they are loosening up, so I guess it's all good. I think it's played a good part in my upbringing too. It made me a better person, actually. Yeah.
Are you sure you never jumped windows?
No. I didn't do that. Because the whole background thing, the whole upbringing just like stuck into my head. You get. I didn't grow up thinking, it's supposed to be this way. It's not supposed to be. I just knew this was the way, and that was what I was following. You get. So I was not really a bad kid or a stubborn kid. You get. So I was really, really very, very, very responsible. Let me put it that way.
I like that. So now that you've grown up and you're a performing artist, you get to be on some crazy stages. Do you ever get tempted to go wild?
Well, I go wild when I'm on stage. That's me. But outside the stage, I'm still me. I'm still this calm, cool person. You get. So that's just the difference that I have actually. But I can go wide on stage. I can go wide. When it gets to my music, I can do anything. You get. So I get that. They call it in Nigeria. We call it ginger. I get that ginger when I'm on stage.
Yeah. The ginger.
Yeah, ginger. Like the energy. Energy. That's what it means.
So okay, tell me here, like, when I'm down there in Niger and I want to use the word ginger perfectly. Let's say I'm going out. I want to say I had a nice time out. What can I say? How can I put ginger in the sentence?
Okay, you could say I had a nice time. That place ginger me. You say what? That place ginger me. Yeah, that's how you say it.
But now you're adding a lot of words. Like I'm losing you. I'm losing
Omo,
you. Omo.
don't worry. You need to come to Nigeria so that you learn more of these things. I could take you around and you get to.
It's crazy because we grew up watching Nigerian movies, but still we can't get the accent. We can't get crazy.
It's not so difficult anyway. I have some friends that are not even African and they already like speak some of those slangs, perfectly. So it's not so difficult. It's what keeps us going. I think
Ah,
those are one of the unique things I would say about Nigeria. The way we speak, the things we do, the way we see things and the way we react to things just makes us unique and different. You get. So
like
that's it.
speaking about that, there's this thin line. Like when you look at Nigerians, they're so down to earth, so human, so calm, so okay. But there happens to be these Nigerians that they come to other countries, they do all the bad things you can imagine. Like, how does that happen?
That
Like,
that that exactly. I don't really know because those are the people that paint the country bad. But you see people that come down here. Like I was working in a place and I have a boss. He's actually an Indian, and then I have another one that was a German, and they were so like they felt so welcomed here. They felt so happy. Like they stay here. They said they've lived here for a very long time. They don't even want to go back because of the way or how hospitable we are. But then people that go over there, they just go there and mess up and do some crazy things and make people think, oh, everybody in Nigeria is bad or this is how they are. You get. So basically, I don't know what happens to those people. I don't know if they are doing all those things out of frustration or I don't know what it is, but I condemn it. It's totally bad because it's painting the country really, really bad. And it's not
yeah,
helping those of us here, get. So now you're traveling, and like my friend will say, once they see your green passport, they want to check your bags, they want to check you very well to make sure, oh, this person is not a criminal, or this person is not a thief, because exactly that's it. So it's really crazy. It is actually. It
I,
is.
I
But I
wish
hope
like
people like you who have met maybe someone like me to be able to preach that we still have good Nigerians.
yeah,
Also,
I do. Yeah, because like especially where I stay now, like we have like a section where I'm not sure if we call it Africa, but almost every state is named after a certain African country, African city, like yeah, and country actually, yeah. So you get to meet a whole lot of people from Nigeria, Ghana, everywhere. Like you meet like everyone, so like you get to understand the
okay.
personalities, like the cultures, and you see. So like now I
Wow.
might try jollof soon. So how
Wow.
is it? How is it? How is it? How is it jollof? How does it taste?
The what?
A jollof.
Ijalo, what's that?
A jollof. This is it some sort of rice or like I don't
Oh,
know.
jollof. It's jollof rice, right?
Yeah,
Nigerian
yeah.
jollof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really nice. Like one of the commonest food here. It's very, very nice. You should have it. Don't worry, when you come to Nigeria, you get to taste it. It's
I hope I
nice.
don't die.
No, you like it. You like it. Seriously,
So
it's
okay,
very
let's
nice.
get. Oh, sorry, I didn't
Okay.
realize. It's okay. Let's get back to you though. Like, did you play any sports?
Yes, I used to play football when I was in secondary school. Yeah,
Wow.
I loved
Do
it.
you do you still play sometimes?
Well, I've not played in a very long time though, but I actually enjoy watching sometimes. I've
Were
not
you
played in a
ever
very long time.
were you ever
You
criticized
said?
and say were you ever criticized and say it's a men's sport?
Well, yeah, yeah. Because I remember back then in school when we had to play, I wanted to play with the guys. because I'm always this person that I flow more with guys. Like I always feel there's this disconnect between men and women. Like men are always feeling, oh, they are the best, or they are, it's a man's world. You get, but I always try to build myself to that point that I want to challenge you, that you call yourself a man. Let's see if you can do better. Okay. So I tried playing with them, and they were like, oh, no, you're a lady, this is not a lady's sport, you can't do this, So then I had to go back, to build up my girls. We started playing, and then they started watching us. They started loving the game with us. So they've always said it's a man's world, but then I don't think so. I don't think so. I think women can also make a difference.
Yeah, you see, like, you also playing, I bet you inspired some kids to have the confidence to actually play.
True.
Yeah,
True.
so when do you fall in love with music?
Wow, it's way back, like way back. Actually, started out writing. I'm a writer. I write poems, I write movie scripts and all that. So then when I started writing, I noticed that I write songs too. I started writing, lines for songs, and then I started singing. I have this uncle who's also an artist, though he's late now. He's a very, very good indigenous musician. I'm from Edo State, so he's also from there. So he started teaching me how to, sing those lines, because I read those lines to him. I was like, wow, this will make a very good song. So he started teaching me, and that was like, I was in primary school then, very, very little. I think maybe 8 or 9 or so. So then I started out. So I left it for a while, and then when I got into the university, I got that ginger. I got that ginger, like I always tell you, from my friends. From my friends, I had friends that were into music, and they were all guys. So I started feeling that spirit again, and I started writing, and then it was from there I just decided to do it professionally. Then I left school, started working. I was trying to juggle the music, and the work and all that. But though it was not easy, but now I'm fully into music. I'm fully chasing it because it's what I want to do. It's my life.
No,
Yeah.
because it's money.
Yes.
because now you can eat off the music. Now you're making music.
Yeah, gradually we're getting there. God is helping us.
Nice, and
Uncle Black, please.
So
You're making me laugh too much.
It's okay. It's good to laugh. It's too well.
Yeah, I actually need it. I haven't laughed this much this week, so I'm happy. I'm laughing.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's better than being angry. So, like, how does your family react to you joining music?
You said?
How
My
does
family?
your family? Yeah.
Oh, okay. My dad has always been supportive, right from the moment I started out professionally. That was when I was in university. But my mom, she was like, no, you have to face your studies. You can't afford to come out with a bad grade, She was just against it. I was having issues. But then I started keeping away things from her. Anything I do, maybe when I have shows or I have some gigs or I have anything I'm doing, I don't tell her. I keep it away from her. I was just telling only my dad. So, but over time, she now started, accepting it. But now she's cool with it. She's fine. I think she's just basically the only person that wasn't in support, but she's cool now. I think she's seeing some things, so she's happy.
She does?
She's seen some progress. She's seen some progress now. She's happy, yeah.
Yeah, that's when parents give feedback, like, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Tell me, when you were ditching off her to the gigs, what time was it? Like, was it some night gigs or was it only during the day? Because I'm wondering how it happened.
I won't lie to you, most times nights, because then I had freedom because I was not staying with them. I was already in school.
Oh.
So I had the freedom to go places. But whenever I'm at home, I always have, my dad in support, and even if she knows, my dad will just speak for me, because he was always in support and all that. So We are here.
Shout out to
Thank
your dad.
God.
Shout out to your dad. So, like,
Yeah.
did you finish first or did you cut them off and quit completely?
Okay, you mean my school and music?
Your studies, did you cut off the studies before you finished or did you finish and then focus on
Oh
music?
no. You know what? I was into the music fully in my early years in school, and then when I noticed that it was beginning to affect my grades, I had to stop. So I stopped and I faced my studies and I made sure I finished. So I came out, with a good result. If not, my mom would have killed me. So after the old school thing, then I had to now go back to music again before I got the job, and all that. So it's just been in and out, but it's not easy. I must tell you, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been.
Yeah, it's never easy. It's never easy.
Yeah, it's not.
Do you see the pinned comment down there?
Yeah, I can see. Oh my God.
They got you jumped window.
No. Okay, I won't say I jumped windows, but I just knew that my mom was not, she was just looking at, me finishing school, becoming an accountant, working in an office, and it was good. At least that's a great thing to expect from a child, but that was not my passion. That was not my dream. You get? So, so I had to make her understand by chasing it and, coming out great in it. And that's what I'm doing now. So now she's fine.
So you're a qualified accountant.
Yes, I am.
Whew, so much money. Like, give you.
Oh my God.
Damn.
I've worked for 4 years. I worked for 4 years. And in those 4 years, I was doing music as well. Though it was really, really difficult, but I was just, I was just juggling through it. You said?
But you were making enough money to fund music.
Yeah, see, okay. I would think that was like the advantage I had because I was working and then I was using my salary to fund my music, the little time I get. So that was what really helped me to, do some things with money. You have some artists out there who probably are not working, they're chasing the music for real, okay? It's good. But then they might not have any record label yet that is sponsoring them. And it's always difficult when you don't have a job or you don't have someone that's giving you money and you're just on music. And music takes money, a lot of money. So it's really, really difficult. You see some of them, they might end up doing some stuff that they don't want to do. And that was what I wanted to avoid. So I had to just, work, get money, push it to a particular stage where people see me and then, I get a team that will help me out. So that's the stage I am now. So I'm glad I actually worked for those years. I'm glad I did.
That's very smart, actually. So, it's pretty much a testimonial advice to other kids that go and fund yourself.
Exactly. You have to, especially in Nigeria, in the Nigerian music industry, it's really, really tough because we have a lot of artists, a lot of talented people who are not yet discovered, who wants to make it. So you can't just think you be in your house and somebody fish you out or your talent will make way for you. No, you have to put in your effort, your money, everything, your time before you are seen. And for you to be seen, you have to put yourself out there. And the way you can do this is, by doing stuff that require money. So that's basically it. You can't just, have talent alone and be on the streets. To lead you into, it has led many into so many things like prostitution and, doing drugs and all that. And it's not really advisable. So it's always good to work when you have the time to.
Oh, yeah, that's really smart and realistic. So, what was the first song you recorded?
Well, it was my very first song was in in school when I was in university. I recorded one song. I can't even find the song anymore. Like I lost it. I lost
Are
the
you sure
song,
you
but it
can't
was really, really a nice one. You said?
Are you sure you can't find it or you don't want to find it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how to find it because I called the producer back then. I still have his contact, but he said he has lost his drive and all that, so he couldn't find it himself. So, so I just
Oh,
let it go. Well, it was really my very first nice song.
it was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was. It was nice.
Wow.
Though people told me that. People told me it was nice. I I got campus shows from that song. A lot of campus shows. I attended a lot of campus shows. Sorry, my voice. I got some
Okay.
shows, and people were really excited whenever I performed the song. So it was a great song. then,
Yeah,
then.
yeah. If the performance was lit, then yeah, because the performance that's where the real test is.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, you did not record it at like a home studio. You went to a professional studio.
No, it was like a home studio because the studio was in school, was a friend's hostel in school. The guy is a producer, but he's also my friend. So I just recorded in his room. He had some equipment. Just recorded. So we just recorded there. It was my first time. It was so exciting. So I really enjoyed, recording this song.
So excited, not scared.
No, I was not scared because I was
Wow.
actually singing all those years and not going to a studio at all. I was just
Oh,
singing, writing. Yes. So I was already used to it. I was excited to actually sing to a mic, to be in a studio.
that's very different. That's
That was
very
the
different.
feeling. That was the feeling.
I like that. So like, what made you choose Afrobeat?
Wow. Okay. First of all, this is Africa. This is our sound. This is our culture. This is what we are. So you
Yeah.
won't catch me trying to sing like a white lady when I have my African roots. No.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
I'm grounded. I'm grounded here. Like this is my roots. I want to portray our sound to the world. Okay, let me give an example of Burna Boy. He won a Grammy. He wasn't singing like a white man before he got that Grammy.
Who?
Then Angelina Kidjo. I mean Burna Boy from Nigeria. I know you know him, right?
Yeah.
He didn't have to sing like the white people, like Beyonce or Jay-Z or anybody. But they appreciated the African sound that he was bringing. Do you get? Another example is that lady, Angelique Kidjo. She has been winning Grammy for like, I think about 4 times or 3 times. She has that African sound. And if you notice, the white people appreciate us when they hear our sound. They love African sounds. You see them listening to so many artists from South Africa, from Nigeria, from Ghana. They love it. You get?
Yes.
Beyonce even came down to Africa to do some songs with some of our artists down here. So why should I trade my own African sound for a white man's sound? No, I won't do that. So that's why I chose to do Afrobeats. And I'm actually very inspired by Fela Kuti. He actually started out this Afrobeat sound, and I listen to his songs a lot and I got inspired. And then my uncle, who is late now, of blessed memory, he also inspired me too. So this is the sound I want to do. This is me. This is Africa. Yeah. So let's give them, let's give them a bit of us.
I respect that. I respect that. So when you look at how Afrobeat is made internationally, and it's still consistently making its way up, like other people are other genres, they come through and they fade away, or so to say, they become average. So what makes Afrobeat special? What makes it stand out and be so consistent in this year?
Because I think Afrobeat is special because it is our real sound. It's beyond just music. It is our culture. It is our way of life. So that's why it's never gonna fade away. It's more like you're saying our culture will fade away. It will never fade away. It is part of us. It is us. It is what we represent. So that's just why Afrobeat will always remain. No matter how many years come and go, we still do Afrobeat. So it's forever.
And then while we at that, there's like Whiskey, there's Burna Boy, there's Davido, there's I can listen to
Exactly. So many.
anyone. Why should I now listen to Karinna?
Why you should listen to me? Because
Yeah, what makes
Karinna
it
is
special?
Karinna is a different vibe altogether. I'm coming with Afrobeat sound, but like no other, like different. If you listen to my sounds, you will definitely not hear anybody in my sound. You hear me. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
selling to the world. It's really not easy for you to penetrate with your own different sound, but I observe that people appreciate you when you are unique. That's what paves the way for you. So I'm building my brand, and I know that definitely I'm gonna get up there, and people will love to hear me. So if you listen to Karinna, you'll be thrilled because I got a different vibe. I got a different package.
Speaking about that, if you had like all the money you need and all the equipment, would you change the sound?
I wouldn't change it for anything. No, it's not as if I can't do. I do R&B. I do reggae. I have one reggae song that I worked on recently, but still I had this Afrobeat in it, like a mixture, like Afro fusion, Afrobeat reggae sound. I had one Afrobeat high life, like that. But I can't totally just walk away from Afrobeat because it's what I represent. You get, but I can actually fuse it with any kind of genre of music. I can actually do any genre of music. That's what makes me versatile. But my roots is Afrobeat. You get, so I just mixing up like that.
I love how you proudly represent it, like you do it with pride. Like I love how.
Yeah,
So
our culture is
now,
our pride.
so you've been writing, and then you get to the studio. How do you then transition into performing artist?
How do I transition to what?
A performing artist.
Okay, what makes a performing artist is just not you going to the studio recording your songs alone. It's more of you representing your song, going out there to perform your songs in any event and anywhere you go. It might not be an event, it might be just anywhere you represent your sound. So I started performing my songs, and I noticed that I got this impression from people, very great impression, that people want to hear me more. They want to sit down and listen to me. They want to stand up and dance to my song. So those things inspired me to keep up with what I was doing. And I performed at the 2019 celebration. It was wow. That was like my best performance ever. So
The
and it
biggest.
was like I was in the shrine. So I was like, oh yeah, this is the house. This is like my base. I want to go there all the time. I got that African ginger from that shrine.
You got that ginger.
Yeah.
I like this ginger. So like, I want to get into that, but when was your first big gig and how did that feel?
Okay. Well, I think it came that celebration first of all, and then what came after. It felt like what turns me up the most is when I do something, like I perform in a crowd, or I do some things like I show them what I've got, and people appreciate it, and I see the impressions on their faces, and they appreciate me. They come after the performance and they want to take pictures. They want to tell me, "Oh, girl, you're great. You're doing good." Those things they're just priceless. There are things that just give me that inspiration that I need. So I actually felt so great after that celebration, and I started getting some link ups. All that just made me so fabulous. Like I felt like a superstar. So that was the feeling. So it was really awesome. It was really great. It was really, really great. And so many great things have been happening so far.
It has to feel like that. It has to feel like that. I mean, I saw your picture. Mama Africa, Femi Kuti. Like, I was like, what? And then I believe
Yeah,
that was at the
that
celebration.
yes, yes, that was after she came and she hugged me. She said you did well. She took a picture. It was awesome for me. It was great.
I wanted to ask you, what did she say to you? She said you did well.
Yeah, she said, "Wow, girl, that was great," and then she hugged me and took the pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I was so
Wow.
inspired. I didn't know, I can't even express how I felt that day. And it's just not only her. A lot of people came to me. A lot of people came to me. Someone say, you're the next Tiwa Savage, you're this, you're that. I'm like, I'm still just coming up here. I haven't even given them the full package, and they're already saying all this. So
Damn, man, that's insane. Like, be comparing you with the queens already, like Tiwa Savage, like that's my favorite female artist in Africa.
wow, she's fabulous. She's fabulous. Like I enjoy listening to her songs too.
Really good. I've loved her ever since. Like she's really great.
Yeah, she is. She is really.
She's one of the people you look up to.
Exactly. Yeah, she is actually. I love the fact that she was able to. Before she came into the picture, I was just like, oh God. Then I was still I was still working. So I was just hoping that, why is it that just the guys are just at the top of the music industry?
Yeah,
No girl can, shoulder to shoulder can stand with them. So then she came up, I was like, wow. I was really impressed, like, this is how I want to be when I get there. I should be able
yeah,
to go for shows where they are calling people like Davido, Whiskey, I should be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with them, and people will reckon with me. So I was really inspired by her moves, and she didn't let anything stop her. She didn't let her age or anything that people were talking about. She didn't let it stop her. So I believe that's the same drive I have to, to chase this thing, chase the music.
yeah. Cause like, if she really listened to all the negatives, she wouldn't be where she is now. Cause like now
Definitely, she wouldn't be.
she's
She's big. She's really big. She
I
is.
always you get to that stage as well. But with work, you can.
Amen.
Unless you keep on working, your talent speak volumes. You can make it to that point.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
don't make the mistake of forgetting who you are and try to compete. 'Cause always keep on giving us you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I have a song coming up soon. With I actually got featured on this song with a Rwandan artist. His name is Monana. So the
Yeah,
song
yeah,
he's gonna drop the song very, very soon. I was so excited to be on that job because I felt like I was linking with my African brothers. Just like I'm
yeah.
linking up with you now.
It was
So
a
I was
beautiful.
really, really excited.
I saw some post about you, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is beautiful." And
Yeah.
then speaking
It's
on that,
coming up soon.
I saw some somewhere where you said you going to Rwanda. Like, have you been there yet, or the lockdown happened?
No, I haven't, but I would definitely have to go for this song. That's when we want to make the video. Is it that I'll have to go there or it's gonna come here? I don't know. So I'll discuss with him. But
So
we're
you're
definitely gonna make a video.
in Rwanda.
Yeah, it should be in Rwanda.
Wow, you make you move there. I see you. So, what are the challenges you face in terms of getting like other gigs and being on radio?
Okay. I am glad you asked me this question because this is really a topic that is bothering me so much, and I know that a lot of people are also victims. There are so many. Let me call them vampires out there.
Uh,
You go to them for help, like, okay, play my song. Is it that they tell you one outrageous amount that they know that you will not be able to pay, or they tell you to come and have sex with them? They're really, as in, I can recount like about 3 experiences I've had like that. Even before you walk up to them to say, oh, once you tell them, oh, I'm an upcoming artist, please, I need you to play my song on your station. The next thing, fine, maybe they exchange numbers with you, they start chatting you and they start telling you nonsense, let's do this, let's do that, can we have sex, those people, they are just, if sometimes, maybe somehow, some people fall victims, but then they are just out there to cripple people's dreams. And it's not helpful. It's a great challenge for female artists, and I think male artists too. Sometimes you even pay them money. Maybe probably you don't have that much money. Give them something, and they just go and throw your CD or throw your music somewhere. They won't even play it because you're not well known, like you're not the Davido or Whiskey. So all these things are just really, really terrible challenges. But no matter what, thank God for social media. So I'm doing more of social media campaigns and promotions now. At least with that, I think I can make wider reach, even if I cannot afford that large sum on radio stations. But by the time you promote your work online, on social media, Instagram and Facebook and the rest, those radio stations will have no choice than to play your songs. So that's my goal for now. Online promotions.
That's very true. Like, is it a point where, like, is it a fact that we are at a point where radio and TV is actually losing its mark?
I won't say every one of them is doing that, but I'm talking about the experiences I've had. Okay, so is once they know that probably you cannot pay that sum of money, they might tell you, okay, bring 300,000 naira. And you tell them, oh, it's huge. Just one radio station is telling you to bring 300 or 200,000 there. You get? And then you tell them, I don't have that kind of money. Then the next thing they start telling you, oh, okay, if you don't have the money, you can't do this. You get what I'm saying? Though I've had my songs play on some radio stations, but I didn't go directly. I had to go through a very good friend of mine who is into promotions. And I had to pay. I still gave him money for him to do all those things, and still they won't play the song for a very long time. They might just play for a week, 2 weeks, and that's it. They throw it off. So it's really not it's really not easy, but all the same, we thank God there's social media.
It sucks because at this point in time where we're at, like at those radio stations, like you find black people, it's no longer white-owned media. So when they are the same people that are doing this to us, it's just senseless and very sad.
It is. They just want to play only songs of those people you hear, those known people. I don't know if those ones pay them huge amount of money. I don't know, but those are the songs they just want to play. They don't want to help any upcoming artists at all. They won't. They might tell you, "Oh, drop it, we'll play it." It's a lie. They won't play it. Your song will just be there. They won't play it. That's how they are.
Same thing.
It's tough, really. It seems.
Okay.
And I don't know how the change will come, but I believe that social media will bring that change, because a lot of people who have made it today started out with social media. If you can pump that money, that same money you give to a radio station, pump it into your social media promotions, you definitely make it better. So I think social media is the way forward now.
Yeah, very true. Like now,
the way forward.
The internet. Everything's on the internet now.
Yeah, by the time you're a star on social media, they will have no choice than to play the song.
yeah.
So that's
buzzing.
Yeah. And I noticed you said
no, you can say what you want to say.
Okay, I noticed even promoting on social media is like you get more direct impressions, direct feedbacks. You get on social media by people. I've gained a lot of followers since I started out with my social media promotion. I've gained a lot of reviews, and you came by, things like that. You get. So it gives much more opportunity that you don't have to wait for a radio station to call you for an interview. You can actually get interviews via social media. You can actually get fans, a lot of fan base via social media. So we don't really, though we need the radio stations and TV stations, but then we should start out with social media and then see how it goes.
Yeah, but I believe like for as long as we're still growing our platforms, we'll be at a point where our platforms will be big enough to can make a difference for other artists. I just hope when we get to the point, we don't
Yeah,
now
I hope so. I hope so. I hope so
people
too.
get divided when they get there and they start doing the same thing the radios are doing. I just hope we
I hope
can.
so.
Yeah. So let's take me over Loki. Loki, the hit song Loki. How did that come about?
Okay, Take Me Over was actually the hit, like, was the song I really promoted and I had a video for. I did
Yeah.
an official video. Yeah, that's Take Me Over. Loke is another song. It was also a very nice song, but I didn't shoot a video for that. So Take Me Over was really big. You said?
Loki is the
Take Me Over
latest,
was
right?
Loke is not even the latest. Like,
What?
Loke is I have over like 10 songs out already. Loke was done like 2 years back. Yeah, I have so
I,
many songs out already. And I have one coming up very, very soon. I'm already working on it. I'm working on my EP as well. I'm going to drop it very soon. So, but I'm going to drop the single out first, and then my EP will come to follow. So let them
what's the name
keep
of
their
it?
fingers crossed. The EP, I haven't gotten a name yet. I'm still working on the
What?
songs, you know. I'm still working on the
How
songs.
many?
But
How many? Do you have?
I don't know if you saw my initial post where there was a guy's picture, and then
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
a song at the background. Jora
yeah,
jara jora, like that. So
yeah.
that's one song that's coming up very soon. It's pure Afrobeat sound, pure Afrobeat.
Yeah, I heard it. The guy with the African hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
So
it.
I can't wait to invite you for one of my videos, you know, soon. I
I'd
hope
be
you will
honored.
come.
I'd be honored. It would be a
That's
great.
great.
Yeah. So tell me, like, okay, let me do this. I love Loki, but because Take Me Over is a bigger hit, I'll put respect into Take Me Over. Okay. So
Okay.
how did it come about?
Okay. Take Me Over was just, I was in a studio. I had somebody who was really interested in my sound. Then in my office where I was working, it was my boss, like not my direct boss, but he was really interested in my sound. I was like, let me hear a song, like give me your song. And at that point I was like, oh, I can't give this man my old songs. Let me do a new song. I rushed to the studio. I tried to use one beat I had, but I didn't like the beat. So my producer cooked up another beat. And then right there in the studio, my producer, the sound engineer, all of us, we just started singing to it. And then Take Me Over came. And that was how it came. I sang it. And, you know, it was a banger. The guy loved the song. He loved it. He was even the one that gave me money for the video. Like he sponsored the video. And then we shot it, and he helped me a lot. He really, really did. Though he was not interested in, signing me up for a record. He was not interested in recording business, but he was really in support of me. Even till now, he still supports me. Those are one of those people that have really supported me so far, giving me the help, financial support, moral support and all that. And I'm really grateful to them. Without them, there's no Karinna.
Yeah,
I'm really grateful.
it's a blessing to have such people in your life. Like, so, like,
Yeah.
tell me, how much does like a video normally cost there?
Okay, when I did Take Me Over, that was like a year and a half ago. It was about 400,000, 500,000. But now, to get a video is about 1.5 million naira. And that should be close to $2,000, I think. Yeah. Or
No,
$1,500, thereabouts.
wait, US dollars?
Yeah, that should be close to 2,000 US dollars to get a good video.
My God.
So you see that the music industry is really expensive, eh? It is. But we
Wow.
can't relent. We have to keep up. We have to keep up. It is,
So
it is.
it's crazy.
It's crazy, really. That's why it's not helping upcoming artists like, that don't have money. That's why you have to be doing something to get money. If you don't have a record label or you don't have somebody supporting you, you can't be on the street and you want to see 1.5 million. It's not happening. So, and then you now talk of promotion. Promotion is even more expensive. You have to do the radio gigs and social media and all that. It's really expensive. It is.
Yeah, I can tell you talking millions right there. Like, yo, you know what a million mean?
But there's hope. There's hope because most times you can even use your phone to get a good video. If you have a good phone, maybe like an iPhone or a Samsung, you can use it, do a video. You don't have to wait till you have money to do a very nice video before you have content. Okay, you can do videos. I do a lot of videos on my phone, and it's still nice. And I just to create content on my page. You get. So when there's money, I can. You said?
For content, yeah, not for a video on like.
No, for an official video, it's that range. 1 million, 1.5 million. That's you say you want to work with somebody that is very good, that will give you a good job. So you have to spend that much.
Have you ever gotten like a radio interview?
Yeah, I have.
How many?
When I was promoting Take Me Over, I had 2 radio interviews then. And I had some other interviews for my shows. I went for shows, I was interviewed. But radio station was just 2. Yeah, 2 radio station interviews.
Oh, okay. So what impact did that have on your music?
Yeah, it had a lot of impact because I got people calling in and showing me love. A lot of people followed me. They till date they still they're still following me up, trying to see my update, trying to know what's up. I got that connect at that radio station. I got that connect, from those OAPs, those presenters. They wanted to hear more of me and all that. But now, they'll still ask for money. They'll still ask for money. If you don't give them money, they won't continue. So, but I'm still in good terms with them. I talk to them. But yeah, but presently, they are not promoting any of my work.
You give them money. Like, even this side is the same. If you don't pull out money, in nothing.
Exactly. And it's not easy for upcoming artists to have that much money, but they don't understand. All they care about is how much you give to them. And the funny thing is, even if you give them that money, they will still not play your song the way they ought to play it. That's the problem.
Problem is the money you give them is not legal, so you can't claim it. You can't even go.
Exactly. You can't even go and complain. Except the thing is, what most record labels do that we maybe upcoming artists don't know or don't understand is most record labels go directly to the owners of the radio stations. Like they don't go through the presenters. Yeah. They go directly to the owners and deal with them directly. So they do genuine business that way. But if you are trying to go through those presenters, they will just eat your money and they will do nothing for you.
Yes.
So that's why. Yeah.
So like, who produces for you like most of the time?
My number one producer, his name is Clickbeats. He did Take Me Over, he did Loke, he did like most of my songs that I've released so far. Yeah. I just wish he's here because Clickbeats is an awesome producer. He's a great guy, a great friend, He has been so inspiring and so motivating. And his brother, his name is Chinedu, is the promoter I told you about. He got me the link to perform for Celebration. He has been the one taking some of my songs to those radio stations. For the time they played it, he was the one that championed the promotion and all that. So those guys are always, they're like my pillars, They've been so supportive. Yeah. And I have some couple of friends I've met, over the years. He's here. Clickbeat is here. Just joined. Sammy Clickbeat. He's here. He's a very, very great guy. As in, I would say my whole music so far, there have been people that have been very contributing, very they're like my backbone. They've been very supportive. Even at times when then then I told you I was working. So there were those times when I'll be like, after all, they are paying me now. They are paying me salary. Let me even rest. I'm even tired of this stress. But these are people that will say, no, Karinna, you can do this. You have this music is beyond this work you're doing. They were always putting me in line, putting me on the track. I didn't have a manager, but they were like my managers then. They were always, putting me things I don't know. They tell me, they taught me a lot of the things I know today. So I'm very grateful to them, very grateful. And to my recent friends that I've met, along the line that have been supportive, I'm grateful to them all too. I'm grateful.
That's very beautiful. Like, shout out to you with like this. Keep on supporting the system.
Yeah, shout out to him.
So can you produce yourself?
No, I don't know how to produce. I think Clickbee should teach me. I told him to teach me. At least I want to learn it. Maybe I'll be the first known female producer in Nigeria.
Yeah, maybe you. Have you tried before?
Well, I don't watch them. I watch him, and I have this producer too. His name is Push Beats. I don't think he's here. So he's, he has also been teaching me some things, but I'm more of the mic vandalizer. I don't really care about production. I want to just sing on that mic, I really don't pay much attention to.
So
I don't pay much attention to them.
Oh, sorry?
You said what?
No, I still want to get the ginger first.
Yeah, I want to get, you know that. I want to get the ginger before I do that.
So tell me, what other experiences do you have besides music?
I told you before, I'm a writer, so I write a lot. Like, I think my lines, my music lines are great the way they are because first, I'm a writer. I write when I'm writing, like I'm in space. I don't feel like I'm here. You get? So that gives me those deep lines, those lines that I sing, and people are like, how did you even come about this word? Because first of all, I'm a writer. I write poems. I write a lot. It's my first passion, aside music. And also, I love acting, though I've not been acting professionally, but I think it's something I'll do over the years. Those are the things I love.
All right, we'll see what you have for us.
Yeah, we are still coming. We still have a lot of milestones, to achieve.
Okay. So you're really like a big dreamer now.
Yes, I am. I got big dreams, and I love to roll with people with big dreams. That's
Ooh.
me. Yeah.
You don't want negative.
That's why I connected with you immediately. Did you notice? Because I felt the dream. Seriously, I felt beyond what just interviews. I felt the dreams behind what you're doing. I felt this was bigger than what it is right now. Like you have a bigger picture. I was seeing the bigger picture already. It is beyond what it is now. You get. So I love people that have dreams like this and that chase their dreams and do great things. So that was what really caught my attention when you sent me a message. I was really inspired. Like, wow, so somebody is actually doing this. So I'm really inspired. Really, I am.
I appreciate it. Right? I appreciate it. So I actually got this question from my girlfriend. She said, like, there are a lot of beauty standards set in the community, but like, doesn't matter who set those beauty standards, but how can art have an impact or have a say on that? Or do you think it will worsen the things like, how can art have an impact?
How can art, right?
How can it change? Yeah, art. It doesn't matter if it's music, painting, like art as a whole.
Okay.
How can it have an impact on
beauty standards?
Yeah. Those that are set by the industry.
Like this is okay. The thing is, whether we like it or not, there's already a norm or there's already something that everybody thinks is the way it should be, like a standard. You get, but everything boils down to how we see it, our mindset. So when we in arts, whether we're doing music, like you said, or whatever it is, we paint a different picture with what we do. Maybe in my music, I have this picture I'm painting to people that, oh, this is what it should be. This is not what it should be. Then I'm already preaching that gospel. I'm already making people understand. I'm already changing mindset of people. So first of all, we have to deal with mindsets of people. So I think beauty is relative. Beauty is not, it should not have a particular standard. It's actually, everybody has beauty inside and out. So we should not have, oh, this is actually how it should be. No, it shouldn't be that way. So with our music, with our lifestyle, with everything we do, we can promote whatever we want people to have, whatever mindset we want them to have. So that's why we are models. That's why we have a role to play in making any standards that we want. So basically, that's it. I hope I answered that question well.
Yes, you did answer it very well. Like, I'm fully satisfied and
Wow.
motivated. Yeah, that's the point. So
Thank you.
when you make music, is it for fun? Is it for fame? Is it for money? Is it for fulfillment? Why do you make music?
I make music for love. It is from my heart. I'm not doing it. Fine, I want to be a star, like well known all over the world. I want to make money. I want to do so many other things. But first of all, the reason why I do music is because of my passion. I do it passionately because if I don't do it, like I'm gonna die. That's how I feel. Like if I don't sing, I'm just gonna die. If I don't sing, I'm just gonna be nothing. So I do it for the passion first of all. Then every other thing will follow. It's for the love, actually.
I like that. So it means you won't be a sellout.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I want to release you. So like I want you to tell me like what people can expect from you this year.
Whoa, this year? Oh gosh, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see the fire in me, the ginger. I'm bringing the ginger to your doorstep.
Bring the ginger.
So, like I said before, I have an EP coming up. I have a song dropping soon. You know, I have great things coming up very, very soon. I'm hopeful, you know. And this time around, I'm pushing on every level. I'm doing great social media promotions. You know, I have a great team I'm working with presently, and we are gonna push out. You're gonna hear us on everywhere, like everywhere. You know, we are bringing, like I said before, bringing the fire to your doorstep. So you're gonna see Afrobeat at its best. Yeah, this year it's a great year for me. We're doing great things. Yeah, you're gonna see everything. And everybody here, please, whether from South Africa or Nigeria or any part of the world, if you're joining us on this IG Live, please, you have to follow Black Uncle and follow official Karinna as well, okay? So that you can get our updates. We're taking Africa to the next level. Yeah, so please follow us, please.
Oh man, straight up, like Africa to the world. But
yeah,
the world
Africa
back.
to the world. Yeah. Yeah.
I really like it. But I don't understand. You don't have official dates.
You said?
You don't have official dates.
Official dates that I'm
Yeah.
dropping these songs.
Yeah,
You
like
mean-
even they don't have official dates.
No, I don't have yet, but it's really, really soon, like very soon. I have to work with my team to get the official dates. I can't just, do it decide on my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, do you have like a professional manager, like, or do you still work with the homies?
I would say I have one manager. I have a team. I have manager. I have a promoter. I have producers. I have, different people that are doing different things with me. So it's a team work for now. So that's how we're doing it now. So if we're getting a manager, then we're going to get a manager that's got all the connects that we need. You get. So we're still working on that. But for now, it's just a team I'm working with. a great team that's got the big dream. Like I said before, people with big dreams.
That's actually great. And one other thing I like is that you have the budget for it too. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very much possible. Like, I hope like next time, actually, I hope we'll have like a mini interview when you drop like the next EP. Actually, maybe the
Okay.
single to tell people how it goes. But
Okay.
the next official interview, I just cannot imagine what you will have. Like, you are thinking of.
Definitely. I can't wait. I can't wait. By God's grace, I know great things are gonna happen very soon.
Yeah, and like I should like since I'm kind of tapping into the music video making world, I should move to Nigeria and get those
Yeah,
videos.
so you're gonna come. Oh. You have to come. Oh. We'll send you an invite. You come.
There's a millions that side.
Come
I
on,
need
we need
those.
to come so that you can come and receive some ginger, like I said.
Oh, Karinna.
Don't forget that.
Wait, like I saw something on the internet. Like it's crazy. Like there's animal dancing people. Like is it animal dancing or animal what? I saw like people controlling cheetahs, hyenas. Like,
Are you
do
serious?
you know what I'm talking about?
No, I've not seen the video.
I,
I've not
I,
seen the video.
I wish you did, because like they say it's a Nigerian thing, and like the funny thing is, people in the comment section from Nigeria, not too many people know about it, but some here did confirm that it's true. I'll send you like the links. It's some really
Okay.
good stuff. Like,
Are you serious? That would
I'm
be funny
serious.
though. Seriously,
I'll
that
send
would be
it.
funny, really. Okay.
You know, like Niger is known to be big on witchcraft. Like it's known to be big.
There's witchcraft everywhere. I would not agree to that. There's witchcraft in every country. Even
No,
the white people have witchcraft. You know
yeah,
that?
but those movies of yours,
Oh, you see, it's the movies that is making people think that way. Those movies are portraying what happened back in the days, not like what's happening now. Do you get? So those are what they are trying to portray, the culture, like way back, way back, not now.
someone's
No,
putting one
seriously, for real. I've not seen any witchcraft around, so I don't know.
protecting
No,
your city.
no, seriously, I've not seen.
For real.
For real, I've not. I think they are just portraying culture way back. That's just it.
Okay, so like,
So don't assume from the movies you see.
it becomes a problem when, like, if you see it in one movie, you can understand. But if you see it in 50 movies, that's a whole different story.
I
Like,
get. I
why does
understand what
everyone
you're
have
saying.
the
But civilization has taken away a lot of things. So the movie producers don't want to throw away that culture that we had way back. So they're still trying to put it in movies. It's not like it's actually happening now. My people here can agree. Please, anybody, please just write us now. Let's hear your view, or let's see your view on what you think about what we're discussing right now. Click, are you still there? Please help me convince Black Uncle that Africa is not a witchcraft. Nigeria is not a witchcraft country.
No, I'm not saying the whole country. Like, obviously, yeah. I just
I
think
know.
people, but yeah, I said what I said.
Don't worry. When you come, you definitely find out yourself if it's true or not.
I'll come through with 40 Bibles. In different languages, like I have to make sure I'm fully protected.
Yeah.
So like yeah, before like I get too far with this mockery, thank you again like for coming through. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. I'm grateful. I'm super grateful. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you.
you. God bless you. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. We can kick it.
So till we meet again.
still with me. Like, I'll just DM you the link. Don't forget. I'm DMing you
Okay,
the link.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out right now.
Yeah, so can you please tap out?
Like away from the camera.
Yeah, there's this X on your screen. Yo, shout out to you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's been a dope show. For those who haven't been here, you'll catch the show on YouTube. I'll upload the link soon and soon and soon and soon. And shout out to you all every day, man. Shout out to Nigeria. Shout out to Afrobeat. It's been a blessed day. Shout out to Fela Kuti. Celebration. The mom has been on a celebration. Do you know what celebration is? It's Fela Kuti's celebration. Do you know Fela Kuti? We out of here, man. Go study back. We out of here.